What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I am a triathlete. The red rocket. There's something different that, excuse me, don't run off the bike. Do you know that the back of your shorts are completely see-through? Thanks for tuning into the channel, guys. I'm excited to be back with another video. As you can see, I am not in my traditional running attire. Today, I'm doing some triathlon stuff. I have my first sprint triathlon of the season coming up here in about 2 weeks on June 16th. I'll be doing the Guelph Lake Sprint Triathlon, which is going to be a 750 meter swim, a 19K bike, and a 5K run. So I have to get in some training for that. So I've been swimming. I'm going to be doing a brick workout today, which I'm gonna try and take you guys along with me for. If you don't know what a brick is, it is a bike followed by a run. So today I have a 50-minute bike followed by a 6K run. So we're gonna try that out. We're gonna take you along, we're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna see if I can live this triathlon life. Let's do it. Always coffee first, always. So as always, guys, we need to fuel for our workout. So got my fuel together. We got about 30 grams of carbs in that bad boy there. And then we're gonna do a gel probably just before we get off the bike. It's about an hour and 20-minute workout, so gonna wanna fuel a little bit. Feeling on the bike's a bit different than feeling for running for me, so we're gonna try maybe taking a gel on the bike just before I get on to the run and see how that goes for this workout. So, I am by no means a professional. I'm barely a beginner, but I want to show you my bike. So, here is the red rocket. It is an aluminum bike with a saddle setup and a helmet that is not as cool as the other triathlon helmets. We do have the cool water bottle though, and I will say the color is pretty sick. But this is my first rig. It's gonna take me on my second ever triathlon. So a little bit about today's workout is it's going to be a 50-minute ride followed by a 6K run. On the 50-minute ride, we're gonna start off just warming up, and then the last probably 20 to 30 minutes, we're gonna try to push the pace like maybe I would in the race. And then we're gonna come into my little T2 transition area that I have here with my shorts, my hat, the Saucony Pro 3s. And we're gonna transition into the run. We're gonna come off the bike, just easing into the run for the first 3K, and then the last 3K, kind of sending it more of like what I would do on the race. The challenging part for me is I really have no bearing on like what my paces are going to be or where I'm really at, because I haven't done a lot of this stuff. I did a triathlon in 2021, so hard to compare there because I'm a lot more fit, a lot better runner. I'm hoping to really use the run as my strong point, but I'm thinking maybe something like a sub 20 off the bike would be super awesome. So I'm going to try to hit some of those paces today just to see how it feels for the bike. I'm just going to bike as hard as I can for about 20-30 minutes. I have no power meter. I have none of that stuff. I am truly a beginner, which is kind of fun, kind of exciting. But that's today. That's what I'm going to do for you guys today. We're going to take you on that workout. I'm going to try to get some footage. It might not be the best because it's just me today, but we're going to have some fun. Let's go. All right, halfway through, 25 minutes in. I don't know if I'm cut out for this biking thing, but I normally don't do this alone. I'm normally with Kendra, and it's way better than being by myself. I'm supposed to keep that in zone 2. I don't know, it's hard to pace yourself on the bike when you don't do it that often, but we're gonna go about 5 more minutes at what I think would be zone 2, and then we'll try to send it a little bit for the last 30 minutes to really get those legs feeling the ride. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably already feeling it. My training has been quite heavy this week, so legs are feeling it a little bit, but excited to try and run fast off the bike. So another 25 minutes coming up. Let's go. All right, 1K into the run. There is something different. Excuse me. I don't run off the bike, but I feel like I'm settling in now. First kilometer, 4:31. Sitting around 4:16 right now. Try to hold this. See if we can get under 4 for a couple of the last few. Let's go. All right, guys, workout done. It is different riding a bike and then running, but I felt super good on the run, actually. Came out to try to not go too hot off the bike just to see how my legs would feel. My goal is to hold like 4:30 to 4:15 for the first like 3 kilometers and then try and negative split down on sub 4s the last 3, and I think I did that. I think I hit a 4, 352, 350. Super stoked about that. Doing a sub 20 off the bike is going to be something that's very hard, but I think it's within range for me to do. The bike overall was actually really good. I typically don't like riding on my own. I don't really love riding my bike yet, but today was probably one of the more fun sessions that I had. I had a headwind going out and then I had a tailwind on the way back, so definitely got a little speedy on the way home, which was super good. I think I forget what my total kilometers was in the 50 minutes, but I looked at my watch at around 19K, which is what the distance on the sprint is, and I think I hit it in around 40 minutes. That's with like an easy bike on the way out. So I don't know, that seems like a decent amount of time for me. Happy with how it went. There may or may not be a swim in this video. We'll see. I haven't swam at all this week and I need to get in the pool. I do think there's some open lane swims here in the afternoon in about a couple hours. That would officially make it a triathlon day. So we'll see. I'm gonna recover, eat some food. I may see you for a swim. I may not. But overall, brick workout, super successful, stoked. Let's go. All right, guys, so one of my favorite post-workout immediate fuel sources that I like to go through is this protein from Stay Above. It's called Restore 9. It has, I think, 25 grams of protein and then 50 grams of carbs. It's like the best to get in post-workout when usually I'm not super hungry, but I need to get fuel in immediately. I find it hard to find a good combo of protein and carbs. Normally I would do like a protein shake and then I would put some like dextrin or something in it. The beauty about this bad boy is that it's all in one and it's an orange flavor, which is pretty refreshing after a warm ride. So super stoked. If you guys want to try it out, I don't want to be this guy that has all these codes and stuff, but we do have a relationship with them through our business, the Movement Physio and Performance. We partner with them as a nutrition, collaboration, and you can get 20% off if you use the code Movement20. I'll put the link in the show notes below. 20% off is a great discount. If you've ever had any discount from a supplement company before, 20% off is amazing. Get a good opportunity to maybe try out Restore 9 or some of their other products, but it's been one of my favorite go-tos post workout. Check it out, try it out, get the fuel in. Now this is the real fuel. All right, it's official. We're making it a full triathlon day. I'm gonna head to the pool, get a workout in. This is by far my worst sport. I'll try to get some footage of it if they let me. I'm not a swimmer. I've been doing my best to practice, so it's a little out of my comfort zone. We're gonna head there. We're gonna get some swimming in. Let's do it. All right, before we go in, I have a funny swim story for you. So in 2021, I did my first sprint triathlon. I had no idea how to swim. I was actually terrified. I put off getting into the pool as long as I possibly could. I finally built up this courage to go, but the one thing that I struggled with was, what do I wear? I didn't want to wear a Speedo. I didn't want to wear a beach bathing suit. I didn't really know what to buy. And so I wore old training tights that I had. So somewhat like a swimsuit, but they're not really. So I wore them to the pool. I remember going there and being super, super nervous. Didn't know what I was doing. So I directly went to the lifeguard. I was like, hey, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Could you point me in the right direction? What do I do? Where do I go? How do I make sure I don't mess this up? She was very nice. She pointed me in the right direction, and I spun around and I headed towards the water. The time that I would swim at, I swam at this pool many times after this first encounter, and I would wear the same tights every single time. I swim with a lot of older people, particularly women. Flash forward to a couple months later, I did one open water swim with my coach, still my coach, Luke Amaral. We went out into the lake at Port Stanley, and so we headed out. I was wearing these same tights, and we went out, we did our thing, we came back, and his wife, Brooke, goes, Dalton, do you know that the back of your shorts are completely see-through? Nope, I did not. So I was showing my ass off basically to everyone at the local pool for the last, 3-4 weeks. I'm sure it was funny for everyone. I now have proper swim trunks, so no one's seeing my butt. But I thought I would share that with you guys. It can be super nerve-wracking to try something new. Sometimes you have things like that happen. It's all good. It happens to us all. But I thought I'd share that with you guys. Now let's go try and swim. All right, swim done. I wasn't able to get any footage, but I can imagine this is what I looked like. I am by no means a good swimmer, not even close, but I will say I've definitely gotten a lot more confident in the water, having swam a bit more frequently now, as well as having a coach and learning some technique. So it's been super helpful for me. For all you swimmers out there, I'll try to break the workout down. I'm not too sure I know the pool speak yet, but I had a 100-meter warm-up, and then I did 10 by 100 meters, alternating between a swim and a pull. I think that's what you call it, with 30 seconds rest. And then I did 5 by 50 meters fast with 30 seconds rest, and then a 100-meter cool down. That was the workout. Super happy with it. We got the bike, we got the swim, we got the run, we got all 3 in. Feeling good about those workouts. Guys, that is a wrap on the video. The best thing about summer training is the post-workout freezy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was my official triathlon workout video. We did some running, we did some biking, we did some swimming. I'm super excited about the triathlon coming up here in a couple of weeks. We'll see how it goes. Purely going for fun. I wouldn't quite call myself a triathlete just yet, but I'm dabbling, probably slowly get there. Had a ton of fun today. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos. I'm gonna try to keep them coming as we move into some of the rest of the summer's training, marathon prep. Kendra's running her first 70.3. Lots of fun stuff to come. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Strava. I'm trying to become a Strava master. But that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you guys are getting after it. Hope you guys are having fun training, pushing your bodies, and most importantly, digging deep. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.